Hey, I was just pulling cards real quickly for a friend, and I got kind of a inkling that I needed to pull cards for someone, but I don't know who. So I'm just gonna pull cards, and whatever comes out comes out, and I'm just gonna post this on Facebook, and hopefully whoever needs to hear this finds it, I guess. I'm only gonna be using 3 decks. I have plethora more than that, but again, this is just something real quick that I feel like I need to do. So I'm going to be using the Zombie Tarot, the Shine Oracle deck, and the Moonology Oracle deck. I'm going to start with the Zombie deck, though. Right. Okay, so first out are Seven of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords upright. I'm getting that someone is super overwhelmed by their emotions to the point that any action forward is being taken not from a place of sincerity and your highest good. I'm getting that whoever this is someone who usually is very, calm, cool, collected, always knows the correct way forward, but something just happened. Probably a tower moment just happened, and instead of doing your normal, calm, cool, collected movement forward, you're kind of just scattered and blazing forward no matter what the consequences are, who you mow down in your path. Strength in reverse, Two of Wands upright, Eight of Hazards, Three of Wands, Five of Hazards. Okay. Hazards in this deck is Pentacles. Strength in reverse with Two of Wands. I'm getting that you feel like you have no choice but to be strong right now, and so your strength is really a mask for what's really going on. There, you feel completely not strong, but outwardly everyone would probably say, oh wow, you're handling that pretty well, and it's like inside you're like, you're more like the Two of Wands right here, where you have no idea which way you need to go. You know you need to pick a direction, but any direction you pick feels like it's not good enough. It's not the direction you really want. It's like you have a couple options in front of you, maybe two or three, but there's another option that you wish you could have that's just not available to you. And because that one option is not available to you, you don't want to take any of the other options that are there. Eight of Hazards is, so with this card, in the booklet, it says think outside the pressurized tank. So again, kind of going back to this Two of Wands situation where it's either one of these choices is better than it seems, or you need to think about how you could make that option that is not currently available to you. Three of Wands, I'm getting the way you're going to be able to do that is leaning on the people around you. And Five of Hazards, what is definitely getting in your way right now of even reaching out is just your fear of failure, your fear of being, I'm getting that you might have had issues in the past of being destitute, of possibly even homelessness, not having enough money to even buy food, and you're just terrified of getting in that same spot again, to the point that you don't want to lean on anybody else because you have this fear that allowing other people in to help you is going to be of detriment to them. I want to get a couple more tarot before I get Oracle. Okay. Star in reverse with the world. However, I want to point out in this deck that the world is literally on fire. So it feels like right now you may have it all in a lot of people's eyes, but a lot of people might see you as you have the world in your hands, but in actuality, the world is quite literally on fire. Like, you have nothing under control, and everything is just honestly a really well put together charade that you have some sense of normalcy going on for you. Those just flew. Okay. We have treat yourself to something beautiful today. Align your actions with your intentions. Remove limiting labels you're wearing. And you are pure magic. Okay, so I feel like your sense of worth, honestly, in this situation is being additionally hampered by the fact that So when we get in situations where nothing is really working out, we tend to kind of neglect ourselves physically. Self-care goes down the drain, you know, even like personal hygiene can sometimes go down the drain when things get shitty enough. And I feel like you're starting to notice those things lapsing. And in those things lapsing, you are not appreciating yourself, your corporeal form, as much as you should. So definitely do some self-care. You know, even if you don't have the energy to take a shower, maybe just get, you know, just do like a quick sink shower, if you know what I mean. Just like do something to make yourself feel just a little bit better. Brush your teeth, drink some water. And then the other thing is, I feel like even if you aren't super spiritual, you do have a lot of manifestation power. And because you are still trapped in everything going on, especially with this, the Seven of Cups reversed, everything is just too much right now, to the point that I feel like your manifestations are all going in the wrong direction because you don't even, you can't even control your thoughts right now. So I think what this is saying is center yourself, make sure what you're thinking about is more what you want to bring in than what you're worried about bringing in, or what you're worried about that has already happened. Don't focus your thoughts on that because your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. So instead, focus on what you want. So say it's like, oh shit, a bill just came up and now you don't know how you're going to pay it. Don't focus on you don't know how you're going to pay it. Focus on, I hope I get an extra shift. I hope I make an extra sale, something like that. And then pull from these real quick. Okay, so nothing will come of this situation void of course, Moon. What I feel from this is whatever you're worried about isn't a thing anyway. Like, yeah, it feels big right now because you haven't reached the conclusion. You haven't seen how it all is going to shake out yet. But whatever you are so stressed about is going to shake out in a way that's going to be like, oh, why did I even fucking worry about that? That is nothing. That was absolutely nothing. And I spent a month like in a shit show because I was so worried about something that didn't even happen. So whatever you are stressed about is most likely not going to come to pass the way you think it is. Followed by don't let your past hold you back, South Node in reverse. So definitely you are letting the past hold you back. You're letting how situations shook out in the past determine how you think this is going to go in the future. Additionally, with communication is key, New Moon and Gemini also in reverse, I am getting that, especially with the Three of Wands coming out here, you're not communicating your needs to those around you. You're not communicating the truth of the situation to any kind of support system you may have, and you actually need to reach out to them and, you know, kind of talk things out, because I feel like letting this just fester in your head without speaking it to other people about, you know, helping you work through it is just going to make it worse. Last card for that was a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So kind of along the lines of what I've been seeing in the collective recently of, you know, old flames coming back, old relationships, whether it be familial, platonic, romantic, that never worked out, like coming back for some kind of closure. Like a lot of people are going through it right now really badly. So whatever was an issue in your personal life, I'm getting the rest of this reading feels kind of like worried about finances, even if the root may be some other kind of issue. But right here, what I'm seeing is definitely some kind of interpersonal issue you had is going to reach resolution. I have a feeling this is a an issue that is going back to something that started in possibly early 2020 or even before that. This is something that's been going on for a while. I get that it's possibly a no contact situation where a friend, a family member, someone you were dating just kind of fucking ghosted, and it's like, wow, okay, that's cool. And you never actually got closure on the situation. But I'm getting within the next couple weeks, you probably, if you are spiritual, you've probably already been seeing synchronicities of this. Like you might be seeing their name a lot of places. You might be seeing, I don't know, like their favorite food pop up randomly on the TV a lot, if it's something random, you know. It's just something that it's like, well, out of the blue, but like it very clearly reminds you of them. That might be your sign that this is the person who might reach out soon. I want to get a couple more cards. I know I said this was going to be quick and I'm already at 10 minutes, but no thank you. The moon. So something is still being hidden from you. You definitely want to pay attention to your dreams right now. I'm getting that your dreams do hold a key to this situation. You also might be seeing a lot of birds recently. Birds and feathers hold some kind of significance for you. Also, check out, if you are interested in like more of this kind of stuff, where Neptune is and what its stuff is in your chart. I have a feeling that has to do with something. Also, if you work with archangels, Page of Wands in reverse with Page of Hazards upright. That's so weird. This card came out for the person I was just talking to. 2 pages. So I'm getting that there's a lot of messages coming right now, something to do with creativity and movement forward. I'm getting specifically work, some kind of negative message, or alternatively, messages have been blocked in this area. Also, Page of Hazards. What I said to the other person is like, Page of Hazards is usually a good message about money, but if you look here, that's a zombie kid, and he's probably the one that killed this dude in the car back there. So it's like, I'm getting that a lot of messages are going to be coming through in the coming weeks, and you really need to be discerning about how you take them, how you read them, how you respond to them, because I'm getting that not everyone's intentions are true right now. People are, again, with the moon card coming up right before these, I feel like people are hiding a lot of their intentions, especially if someone's about to reach out that you haven't heard from in a long ass time. Kind of be careful of their intentions. Like, humor the conversation if you want, but don't immediately fall into, oh yeah, I've missed them so much I can just trust them, because a lot of people are coming back around to close cycles right now, and it does not mean you should trust them. I kind of want another moon card. Okay. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. Confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo, and adjustments are required, third quarter moon. So new romantic cycle could mean if you are currently in a relationship, things shifting to a better spot. Maybe it had been rocky for a bit and things are going to shift to be better. Maybe your relationship is fine, but it's going to enter an even better phase. Maybe it could be a bunch of different things. However, I'm getting that you just need to be confident moving forward, and that as adjustments are required for the situation, you are open to those adjustments and don't just kind of like pump the brakes, because I'm getting that when things are not in your control, it kind of makes you freak out a little bit. But this is definitely a situation that is not in your control, and just keep adjusting as it unfolds, or it's not going to be fun. I hope whoever needed to hear this gets it. Let me know if it resonated, I guess. And as always, my DMs are open for private readings. Bye.